Vatos, thanks again for tuning into yet another video. Infamous coming at you live from the West Coast yet again out here in the Bay Area. I wanted to just kind of bring up a topic that I made a video of last year, but you guys remember I lost like 2 terabytes of content last year. I lost a lot of content, and this is one of those, I guess, topics that I kind of forgot about because I lost those videos. But yeah, I just recently saw a title with the Lowrider S, and they were claiming that the Vikings saddlebags were the best saddlebags you could buy for your Lowrider S, and I am absolutely, I don't know about that. You know, I've owned Viking saddlebags. I've owned the cheap China knockoff ones that are like $70, and now I own these ones. So, I mean, I think when it comes down to saddlebags, it's just the style. I mean, if you're looking for some beautiful looking saddlebags, I think the best looking saddlebags on the Lowrider S are the Sport Glide saddlebags. I think those are the absolutely best looking ones, but they don't offer you a lot of cargo space. They're quick detachable saddlebags, which is what I like. I like being able to take them off on the weekends and then throw them back on for the commute to work. So I do like the overall look. You know what, if I could afford the Sport Glide saddlebags, I probably would have gone that method, maybe. But I mean, yes, they're good looking saddlebags. They're hard saddlebags. So anyways, I mean, there's a lot of different options out there. Of course, you have quite a few. You also have Conleys, you have Saddlemen, of course. And the reason why I went with the LeatherPros was mainly because they're quick detach, they're expandable, there's a lot of cargo space, and you can fit a lot more on a soft bag than you could on a hard bag, because you're pretty much constructed and you're limited by the shape of the saddlebag, not with these LeatherPros. So another reason why I went with these LeatherPros is because they're quick detach and they still look good on the bike. I've had the Viking saddlebags. They do have a bracket to make them quick detachable, but it adds maybe about 1.5 inches of a gap between the fender and the saddlebag, and it's a no-go for me. That just completely kills the look of the bike. And the Sport Glide saddlebags, they've pretty much resolved that issue with Harley's new design. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of say, you know what, saddlebags on a bike, it just depends on the rider. I mean, if you're somebody that just rides on the weekends, I made a video on this, then I guess, you know what, it's your own opinion. You know, it's up to you what you do with your bike. Everybody has their own build, everybody has their own taste, everybody likes their own type of a style and a build and what they need it for. And this is what I use my bike for. It's to commute to work and carry my luggage, my gear, all kinds of different things in here, my lunch, my drinks, my coffee. I put everything in these saddlebags. As you can see, I have the other one over here as well. And yes, I mean, some people, they absolutely hate the look. I already went over this on another video, but I don't want to just kind of, I guess I just wanted to skim through it. So anyways, enough rambling. It's going to come down to, I think, two different things, is style and cargo space. I think that's what it's going to come down to. And yes, Vikings, they do have a couple good looking saddlebags, but from the Facebook group and what people have dealt with Viking saddlebags, it hasn't been it hasn't been that good. People have mentioned having damage to the swing arm. I don't know what's going on. I've had Viking saddlebags on my other bike, on my other Harley, and I mean, it was just fine. And I think the LeatherPros are pretty much, in my opinion, the best saddlebags out there for the price. Of course, some of the Viking saddlebags, they're close to $400, $500, and I'm just kind of like, why not just spend the extra couple $100 and get yourself some like quick detach? And if you don't care about having that quick detach and you just want them on there all the time or whatever, then I guess these are not for you. If you like that hard shell saddlebags, and these are not for you, of course, then you would obviously lean more towards Advent Black, I think, and Viking saddlebags, of course. So yeah, I mean, it just depends. You know, everybody has their own, what's that saying, beauty is on the eye of the beholder, and I do believe these are some good looking saddlebags. I mean, a lot of people will say otherwise. I had family members, friends kind of cringe, and when they saw saddlebags on my lowrider, they kind of went like, man, you really like that look? kind of like that, and I do like them. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of them, and I've always, ever since, like I said, 7 years back when I started using saddlebags, I just grew to love them, and I pretty much need to have them on every single bike I have now. I just like having them. Anyways, I'm gonna put a few images of some saddlebags that I like from the Facebook group. I am a fan of those trashing supply ones, the little small ones. I do like the way they look. I'm also a fan of some of the Vikings saddlebags, and I just, you know, I'm a big fan of the Sport Glide saddlebags. Huge fan of those, but they are expensive. And I'm a fan of these LeatherPros. I've had these for 2 years now. And yeah, I mean, you guys go ahead and share your thoughts down below. Go ahead and leave your preference on saddlebags. Let me know what you guys like. Do you guys like detachable saddlebags? Do you guys like large capacity saddlebags, kind of like these ones? Or do you guys just want it, you know, want the saddlebags to look good, and that's pretty much it? You know, you don't care about the other features that LeatherPros offers. And you know what? I mean, for the price, you can't beat LeatherPros. So I don't know, you guys just, like I said, leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. You know, as always, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for leaving a comment. Thank you for liking the video. You guys just stay out there, stay safe. Don't believe everything you read. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.